There goes my video of this. Boo. Disk ran out of space while recording. I gotta clean up more often. Lame. So I don't know. The lame thing about recording X264 in .mov container is that if the disk becomes full, the entire recording that you did up until that point is worthless. Which is really lame. Like, it's not usable. Yeah, it's gonna look like shit though, Remdog. It's not like this was the best stream anyway. Don't have much mojo here. I don't even know what rating is. If it requires logging in a Twitch, I'm not doing it. Because logging in a Twitch requires dealing with two-factor authentication, and that is way too annoying. Gotta find my phone. People out of their minds. That's what I like about YouTube. I don't need two-factor authentication, so I can log in and out as I please without the pain in the ass. Twitch requires it. Every time I see that, it's just, nope. Not worth it. I don't even change the stream titles on Twitch because of that two-factor authentication shit. Didn't it take you 3 years to get me to read the Twitch chat? You guys and your demands. Okay. Defund two-factor authentication. Defund my... I have the Rush album, Roll the Bones, stuck in my head. How do I get it out? Please help. Please send help. Please, bro, send help. I need someone to help me get this damn Rush album out of my head. Greetings from South Africa, Cape Town. Why, hello, South Africa. How are you doing today? And that'll flow into place later. What was up here? What is it, 2.2K? Not you, you're not a 2.2K. Every resistor is a different page in this stupid, annoying resistor book. Jesus. Why can't this just use every single resistor the same value? Why can't every resistor on the board just be the same? Would be a much simpler computer. We ain't even close to done with this mess, my friends. Not even close. Not even close. Boomer Magazine. Oh, jeez. Son of a freak. Maybe sometime, maybe. This is a giant transistor. That's going to be fine. The CD3215 and that other chip near it are what's going to be totally destroyed. Ultrasonic is pretty much, you put distilled water in it. For every gallon of distilled water, put about like 103 milliliters of Branson EC. You put the board, you heat it up to 60 Celsius, you put the board in for 1 minute, then you turn the board around, put it in for another minute or two, and then you're done. That's pretty much it. Nothing too complicated about it. Whatever's hot enough to melt the chip, Mopple Matt. I don't know. Turn the knob up and get... That's about it. Before someone says that's a crack in the chip. Happens every stream for 3 years. Lewis, the chip is cracked. When you look at your dick, do you see like 30 pubes or do you just see 30 cracks? I'm always curious with those people. What do they see when they look at their own dick? I hope they don't see a bunch of cracks. That would be weird. Bulldoze those two resistors here. Honestly, bulldoze that whole section of the board. It's garbage. Damn, those traces look messed. Destroyed and corroded. Yep, destroyed. There's nothing there. Jesus. This board is deeply fucked. What sucks is my donor board doesn't have that chip on it. See if any of my others do. Of course they don't, because it's the other board. Wait, maybe? Yeah, here we go. I got a really cool looking donor over here. Check this out. Look at that. Look at that. Writing in silk screen on the board and everything. It's beautiful. I got the cool kids donor board. Are you jealous? You're probably jealous. You shouldn't be though, because I lost my tweezers and now I can't find them, and they were right in front of me a second ago, and now they're completely and utterly gone. Hopelessly lost in the dark abyss of my desk. Come up with your own memes, man. Come on. Gotta do something other than regurgitate memes that other people have given you. You know who you are. I suggest checking the fifth dimension for tweezers. I don't know how to get there. So many freaking pubes everywhere. Are all my donors really missing that bottom component? Maybe there wasn't one to begin with. I mean, that's always possible. Alright, what's next? Put the donors on the side for a moment. Looks clean enough. Oh, no, you didn't. You piece of fucking shit. 5 volts, 22 milliamps, 14 milliamps, 73, 19 volts, 423 milliamps, 390 milliamps. Yes! Yes! 1 amp. Fuck you, MacBook. I own you. All right, next. Let's clean up a little bit. Some things we should probably make a little nicer. Yeah, this MacBook. I should probably pop this off. That resistor's about to break in pieces. It's not going to be nice when it does. As composters, that's kind of a trick question because you don't have enough. What's wrong with it? What's the history? Do you want to pay for it? Etc. I need to know more than that. Need more info. Alright. That'll do. But usually, like data recovery, yes. The thing is, an iPhone 6S you can get online for like $60 now. So usually no, because nobody wants to pay more than $60 to fix a $60 phone. So for data recovery, usually yes. We'll do like battery and screen swaps, but anything seriously involved we don't do, except unless it's data recovery. Just because the device itself is so cheap now. So this board's going to get ultrasonic. After it's ultrasonic, it's going to be tested. After it is tested, we're going to give it back to a happy customer, and that's about it. How about if it was board repair? Data recovery, yes. No data recovery, just like no. Because again, you have to think about it this way. The device is worth $65. You can typically only charge 1/3 of what a device is worth, which means I would have to do the board repair on the device for about $20 to $30, which is not something I'm going to do. So if you need data recovery, where, again, we're talking about not the worth of the device, but the worth of memories, then it's actually something that's worthwhile. But I don't do board repair on the iPhone 6S because, again, it's a fucking $70 phone. And other people have business models that allow them to do, like all that stuff. I don't. I just really just primarily do data recovery on them. Jessa, I think, does board repair on them. iPadrehab.com. I would check them out. But yeah, really, like it's one of those things where if it's something basic like a screen replacement, which is very quick, low labor, you're getting money at the end of it, then we do it. But if it's something where it's like open-ended troubleshooting, a $60 to $70 device doesn't support open-ended troubleshooting, unfortunately. And for the people that are able to get that to work, their business models, they're kicking my ass there, and by all means, more power to them. I think that it's awesome that they do that. I think that it's great that we have free market competition, so there's other people that can figure out how to make shit work, that Lewis is too stupid to figure out how to make shit work. But I haven't figured out how to make that work. Like, I can't... I can't figure out how to make that work. So we do data recovery on them, which ranges from $300 to $450. But if it's a board thing, but not like open-ended troubleshooting. And the cool thing about the business is that, let's say you're someone just starting out and you don't really care about the economics of it as much. You can undercut someone like me by offering the services that I don't, and then making a name and a living for yourself doing what Rossman won't do. Which is the great part about the business. That's how I got into it, and that's how you can get into it too. Cool, right? Well, anyway, that's it for today. That was a nasty MacBook. It's now not a nasty... Well, it's still a nasty MacBook. It's still actually a very nasty MacBook. But now it's a nasty MacBook that works, instead of being a nasty MacBook that doesn't. I'll see you all in a later video. Bye now.